Rolling. Okay, so here we are. Um, it's too quiet. It is eerily quiet out here. I have not seen the streets this empty since coronavirus hit us. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know where I live. Okay, I don't care. If you want to know where I live, come find me. There's Jack in the Box. There's Popeyes. There's a train station. You figure it out. So I'm out here rolling video because it's quiet. I am the loudest. I'm the loudest person out here. The loudest thing out here. This is nothing. I live on a very busy street. It is so quiet out here that I've barely heard any sirens. And the sirens never stop. The motorcycles never stop. The race cars never stop. But because, like I said, it's never been this quiet before. I've lived here for 5 years. It has never been this quiet. Not since coronavirus made us all safer at home. But because of what's going on now with I don't even know what to call it anymore. I don't know what to call it. It's not about George Floyd anymore, the person who was killed at the hands of Minnesota PD. They put a knee to his neck and kept there until he died. So, there's usually way more than that. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, it ain't no more. Oh. Somebody knocked down a light. How you like that one? Wow. How did you do that? So I'm out here, I'm recording video because, you know what? I've been watching the news all freaking day. And we're actually under lockdown orders right now. It's curfew, it's past curfew. You can be arrested for being out here. But chill, people gotta eat. People gotta eat. Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. But check it out. Okay, so I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling, but my point is, it is so quiet out here. But last night, okay, there we go. Here we go. You see that train right there? Ooh, I like that. Okay, that train runs from downtown Los Angeles to the city of Santa Monica to the beach, plain and simple, from downtown LA to the beach. Last night, because of all these riots, I got stuck in Santa Monica. I was literally stuck in Santa Monica because of the riots. The mayor of Los Angeles put in a curfew for 8 p.m. And because of that curfew, there were no trains. Now, I was out at Venice Beach selling. I was selling at Venice Beach. And I was out there late. I was trying to catch a train around 10 o'clock. And then I heard the police say there were no more trains. There were no more trains because of curfew. Lockdown orders. But I was literally stuck. I've said it over and over and over. No trains, no buses, no taxi, no ride share. I went to my Lyft app, knowing it was going to cost me a small fortune to get home. And, excuse me, the app told me that there was no service available to my address. I called a taxi. I called 4 taxi companies in the city of Santa Monica. Only one of them answered, and they said, no, we can't take you to that address. I was stuck. So I posted my dilemma on Facebook. Well, I made a few phone calls first. You know, I know some people with SUVs that could help me. But because of this lockdown order, they could not come help me for fear of prosecution. So I posted my dilemma on Facebook, and thankfully, I thank God for this, my friend Vivian Robinson saw my post. Vivian Robinson, name on rice. YouTube, name on rice. She saw my post, and she said, I can come pick you up. That's no problem. But because of lockdown orders, she couldn't take me home. She couldn't take me home because of lockdown orders. So we stayed at her place all night. And, you know, she brought me home took me to the train station like in the early afternoon, late morning, early afternoon. What's so funny is, there's my bedroom. What's so funny is that as I was loading my gear, getting ready to take the train, the protest was starting. There were news helicopters in the air, and Vivian checked her citizen app, her neighborhood app, and found out there was a protest on Montana Avenue. And let me tell you what, Montana Avenue in Santa Monica, that's the rich side of town. That is the money side of town. And then the protest moved to Santa Monica Pier. And well, we kind of know what happened from there. I got home, I watched the protest on TV, and I see tear gas. I see people throwing rocks at police. Not rocks like this. Rocks about that size. Oh yes, rocks about, ow. So yeah, oh look at that. Anyway, they started throwing huge rocks at the police. And then there was also looting in Santa Monica, and I've been watching the looting all day long. Sorry, I'm spinning in circles. I'm just talking to myself. So anyway, it was looting all day long. Santa Monica has been looted to death. There's nothing left to loot. City of Long Beach, looted. And you know, lockdown orders at 6 p.m. The county of Los Angeles was locked down. But so I have not seen this. I have not seen this street so empty in the 5 years that I've lived here. I've never seen this street so empty. Sure, there's cars now, but there's no noise. Where's the sirens? Where's the po-po? There's no helicopters out. There's no ambulances. There's no motorcycles. There's no race cars. I hear that all day, every day. Day and night. Day and night is what I hear. And there's nothing because of the lockdown orders. Hey, you're in violation of curfew. It's past your curfew. If you don't get home, your mother's going to ground you. So, it's still coronavirus land out here. You know, people are still wearing masks. It's absolutely crazy what's been going on these past few days. It started out as a protest. Enough is enough. We're tired of you police killing innocent people, killing innocent black people. George Floyd of Minneapolis, Minnesota. He was allegedly arrested for passing a fake $20 bill. Okay. I was never arrested for that. I had a fake 20 once, and they just made me give it up and fill out a form. I was never arrested for that one. They never called the cops on me. But police video shows him in handcuffs, walking with the police, talking with the police. And then all of a sudden, You see him on the ground, on his stomach, with a police officer with his knee on George Floyd's neck, and he kept that knee there until George Floyd died. So that's what sparked this week's protest. It is Sunday, May 31st, 2020. So yes, I believe it was May 23rd-ish? Somewhere around there, was somewhere around a Memorial. I think it was on Memorial Day when this started. So anyway, that started a full week of protest. Nothing wrong with protesting. But you know, as you can see though, protesting does not work. How many times have we protested under Black Lives Matter? Well, apparently Black lives don't matter. But now that we're destroying shit, now that we're burning this bitch down, hey, now Black Lives Matter. I'm not black. I'm not black. But that ain't got nothing to do with it though. There's the popo. There's the popo. Usually when I see LAPD in my neighborhood, they've got their lights and siren on. But not tonight. So that's why I'm out here, because it's too quiet. Oh, look at that. Socially distancing spaces or whatever. For waiting for your food outside. Gotta love coronavirus. 12 minutes! And I haven't said anything in 12 minutes. I just came out here to say it's too quiet. But it's too quiet for a reason. Because of the George Floyd situation. People are protesting. I get the protesting. The rioting. I get the rioting to some extent, you know? I mean, I've been watching the news all day long, and it's been nothing but rioting, looting, burning police cars. Rioters took to the city of Santa Monica. That's quieter than any race car that ever passes by my window. What was I saying? Rioters, they took to the city of Santa Monica and they completely gutted 3rd Street Promenade. I was watching it all day on the news. And then they went out to Big 5, which is really, I mean, like, Big 5 is borderline West LA. That's on the edge of town. And I heard that they were moving towards West LA. My church is in West LA. I hope they don't do anything to the church. I mean, we do got things to steal. I mean, we got music equipment. But, you know, these people don't need an excuse to burn something down. They don't need an excuse to break down a door and steal something. That's why we're on lockdown. Too many riots, too many looting, too much looting, too many rioters. You know? So I just thought I'd come out here and say a few things. I guess I'm saying a few things for the last 14, 15 minutes. Sometimes you just gotta come and speak your mind. But I came out here because it's too quiet. My street is always busy. There's always motorcycles. There's always sirens. There's always helicopters and race cars. So it's too quiet, so I picked up my phone and walked out the door. So anyway, I don't know what's going on with America right now. We're in some trouble. You know, there's riots and looting every day. Oh, and I gotta say something about the riots in Santa Monica too. Santa Monica is my home turf. Sorta. I'm a Venice boy. Plain and simple, I'm a Venice boy. I will claim Venice till the day I die. I love Venice. But I also spent a lot of time in Santa Monica. And the REI Sports was looted today. They broke in, smashed things, stole everything they could. REI Sports is where I found my mountain bike. I've had it for, I guess, 5 years now when I moved in here. Huh. So I guess lockdown orders aren't that bad because last night there were no buses and there were no trains. Well, I heard that they would be operating until midnight. You got your video, I got mine. Oh yeah, because it's also the Popeye that made headlines because somebody went and smashed the car over here on that crispy chicken. But I don't know, where was I? Am I still rolling? 16 minutes in? Santa Monica! Pray for the world, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Pray for the world. This video has gone on long enough. 16 minutes of blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you've heard me. You know, I'm sure you've heard enough already, so. 16 minutes of blah, blah, blah. Pray for the world. That's it. Bye.